Hey guys, it's Ogs. I wanted to encourage you to join us daily on our second channel, Fans FC. We are live over there and let your voice heard. Everybody is welcomed. It's free call-in service and we'll be more than happy to have you. This video is just a sample of what we do over there. Please subscribe to that channel and turn your notification on and be part of the journey. So, as you all know, this show is for the people and by the people. We invite people to come. Feel free to come and join us and say what do you have to say. It's not about me. The show is about you people. So the link is going to be there. Wow, Mason Mount, man of the match. 83% of people voted Mason Mount as the man of the match. Let's see if other people will say the opposite. Yeah, I commented on that. This guy said FF has been restored on Twitter. 83% of you. Anyway, for those who didn't vote for Mason Mount, I can only question if you actually watched the game. Okay. Not everybody, see the game the same way. We all see the game differently. So I'm not going to question people who didn't vote for him, because you can make a case for Thiago Silva or, I don't know, Rudiger. Rudiger, man of the match. Or Kalium when he came on just for a few minutes. I don't know, but certain people will vote depending on their agendas. So if you don't like Mount, I don't see you giving him your vote. You know what I mean? Whatever what he does, it's always bad. And this guy here said that I did watch the game and voted for Thiago Silva. Okay, so what is your point? Mount was not very useful until 70th minute. Wow. The man of the match should be the referee. Should have been the referee. Wow. So the red card wasn't a red card according to this. This guy says 17 who didn't vote for Mount. And he put, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. People are crazy, right? Yeah, Mount saved his dad's job. Yeah, why not? That's what family is all about, right? I don't see anything wrong by saving somebody's job. That is part of life, right? We all need a little bit of help sometimes in life. So the dad been saving his job. Now it's his turn to save the dad's job. Okay. Mount got a lucky goal. Okay. You know what? Luck is part of football too. Maradona scored with his hands and won the World Cup. Luck could also mean be at the right place, the right time, and take advantage of a rebound. You know what I mean? And score a goal. So nothing lucky about scoring a goal. Yeah, tell them, brother. Tell them. Mount overrated? Yes. Well done. Overrated like his father. Yeah, his father because of Michael. Go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yesterday's game was just, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what Lampard is doing. Like, literally, Mason Mount saved him. Mason Mount actually saved him, but that's when he brought on Hudson-Odoi. Because the moment Hudson-Odoi came in, onto the pitch. He passed. He laid up that night. You could see the passes he was even giving. There's a nice pass he gave to Timo Werner twice, and then the one again that he gave to Ben Chilwell. That Ben Chilwell, it was a lot. Like the keeper pushed it into Mason Mount's foot. If not, Chelsea literally would have drawn yesterday against 10 men Fulham. It just shows like Lampard needs to. I don't know what he's doing, but I don't know if he's bullying Mason Mount or I don't know what the hell he's doing, but he should stop this thing that he's doing, this obsession that he has with Mason Mount, like not playing him when you know he comes into the game and he's a game changer. Why not play him in this kind of game? Because we literally made Fulham look so good. I know that they've been good for like 5 games because I know that they've kept 5 draws in a row, but like 10 men Fulham and could only score 1 goal. We knew that Fulham were not going to attack. They will start defending because they're already 10 men. They're already 1 man down. So we knew that Fulham were going to defend. So that's why I'm just like pissed off that we couldn't take that advantage that we know that they're there. So let's press them.
Okay.
And then
listen. They took the red card. I think the end of the first half. So nothing he could have done then. And then the second half, he was sure like, hey, 10 men against 11. Let me trust the current team a little bit. Let's see how it goes. Do you think if Mason Mount didn't hit the post and we scored few goals, let's say 3 goals, were you going to complain about Hudson-Odoi not starting the game? Just let's be honest here, okay? Second half, 10 against 11, 46 minutes, a goal from, I don't know, Olivier Giroud. And in the 50 minutes, we score another one. And then Jorginho with another goal from heaven, another just a wonder goal. 3 goals. And Frank Lampard is like, wait a minute. They are doing actually good. Let me just save Callum Hudson-Odoi for Tuesday so he can be fresh. I'm going to keep everybody on the bench. Let's just continue with what we got. Do you really think that we were going to complain about Callum Hudson-Odoi not playing? This is management, brother. Management is a gamble. Management is a gamble. Sometimes you can't just be reactionary when something is not working out. You have to stick with your belief and see a little bit what's going on. I just don't understand this, Michael. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Your bad guy.
Yeah. Michael, he's always on fire. Never slows down.
Yeah, he's on fire already.
And in regards to the 10-man situation and the red card situation, I think Frank Lampard was slow in reacting to that situation. It could have gone differently had we converted some of those chances. But to be honest, if you are playing against 10 men and you have almost an entire half and a little bit more of football to go, okay, you need to change your system to make it as hard for the opposition as possible. He changed that, I think after 15 minutes of the first half, he brought on Tammy Abraham instead of Jorginho. So he had two men up front.
Mm-hmm.
Good decision to do that. I'm not sure bringing Tammy Abraham at that point was the right thing. I would have gone with Werner. But regardless, that's the manager's decision. But I think he should have done that earlier. Okay, I think the fact that he's playing Mason Mount, which is a point that Michael mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Mason Mount being overplayed. That is something that Lampard needs to address because a lot of the fan base is getting annoyed with this. If Mason Mount was a game changer, fair enough. But he's not a game changer. He's a good player, but he's not a game changer. And keeping him off and keeping him on and keeping Havertz off when you are trying to get Havertz to find his form and find his feet, I personally think it's a little bit of a mistake. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
In regards to the point surrounding Callum Hudson-Odoi, that is a decision made by the manager in respect to play Ziyech or play Callum. Me personally, I think Callum should be rewarded for his good performances, and he hasn't been. I think it might have made some sense to play both both Ziyech and Callum instead of having Pulisic on, and maybe bring on Pulisic in the second half. Try to mix it up a little bit. I think Frank Lampard is becoming a little bit too predictable. He needs to mix it up a little bit, and that's just my take on this. Michael, with all due respect, Mason Mount is not a player to build your team around. Mason Mount is a good player. He's a good player. He has a lot of good good areas that he can influence the game on, but he is not a player like a Zidane. You know, he's not like what's his name, Bergkamp back in the day. He's not a player that is gonna change the game for you. So you need to fit players around him. He's not that.
Yeah.
And Lampard is doing that. Lampard, the formation he's playing that formation so he can incorporate Mason Mount in the system. I personally think that Mason Mount is a good player, but he should be used to benefit the team, to help the team, rather than the team to help Mason Mount. And a lot of people are seeing it in that in that light. Me personally, I think that Frank Lampard wants the best for Chelsea and also wants the best for Mason Mount, because Mason Mount has been with him throughout his managerial career. And Mason Mount has been performing. I mean, yesterday, the goal that Mason Mount scored, I mean, I know one of the guys was saying that it was lucky. No, it wasn't lucky. Mason Mount was in the right place at the right time, and he had a really good shot, which went in. But that being said, that is not enough for me to have him instead of other players that could change the game.
Because Chelsea on counter-attack against Leicester City were done. They're going to beat us in counter-attacking. I don't know what we can create up front. Let's say their defense is good. Sioncho is back. They have good defenders in their team. So if we're whipping in crosses and it's not working and stuff like that, they have other means of creating chances. One thing with Leicester. Chelsea at the moment, we don't have any other chance of creating. We only whipping the crosses. It's only crosses that we can create. We can't create a ground ball and go and score. It's always like we have to cross the ball. We have to cross the ball to find something. But Leicester City has that amount of things. So I feel like, okay, yes, this result right now, we're all going crazy. But it's not as if we don't have the right to be going crazy and be looking, because we didn't have the best of the game yesterday, but we got 3 points, and I'm happy that we got the 3 points. 3 points is still 3 points.
Can I come in?
Yes. Go ahead, Baggy.
Yeah. In regards to us overreacting, well, you see, the thing is this. There has been a string of bad results. Now, we've had 2 wins, one in the cup, one in the league. Let's be honest, not ideal results in regards to the performances. In regards to the results, a win is a win. But the performances, especially yesterday's performance, I'll be honest with you lot, I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with it at all. And we had a good lineup. I mean, there was a couple of surprising choices, Rudiger maybe and others, but we didn't have a decent lineup. I mean, everyone is going to have their own opinion in regards to the lineup. The thing is this. I don't think Frank Lampard is doing a bad job. I think this season, the way that football is, with everything that's going on, it's going to be difficult. But I think Frank Lampard needs to start to improve in respect to getting results against opposition that we expect him to get results against. Okay, I mean, I feel that he is letting us down in certain aspects. I don't really care too much in respect to the style, because the style that's his style. Okay, if his style isn't working, then we're gonna say, look, stop crossing the ball and hoping that someone can get on the end of it. Play down the center, try to mix it up a little bit. Everyone's going to have a difference of opinion, but at the end of the day, Lampard is the manager, and Lampard is the one who sees what the players are doing on the training ground, and he is the one that can implement the best system for the players. We're all going to disagree. We're not all going to agree about the system, because everyone has a difference of opinion. But at the end of the day, the only opinion that matters is the opinion of the manager. Now, what we do want to see is him improve. So I agree with Orgs. We are reactionary. I agree that we should be giving him a little bit more support, a little bit more time. but he needs to help himself in getting that from us. We as fans will do that if he starts to make those changes that will enable us to do that.
Yeah.
And like Michael was saying earlier about Mason Mount, I think he needs to, drop Mason Mount every now and then, just to show the fans that, look, I don't have favoritism for this guy, because a lot of the fans see that right now. Whether it's true or not, people are saying that.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, you can say that the lineup wasn't bad, but don't lie to yourself. Like the lineup against Morecambe and the lineup against Fulham, which was stronger? Which was stronger to you? So I just feel like Kepa, I don't think it would work out in Chelsea. Maybe if he goes somewhere, I feel like Kepa is carriers, because the way Kepa's career is going, he's literally carriers second in command, but probably first in command because of how bad he is. So I just feel like maybe Chelsea isn't what he needed to be, or Chelsea wasn't where he needed to be. But because of we were rushing, we didn't have any replacement, and we felt like Kepa was the one to replace Courtois, and we rushed.
Can I jump in there, Michael? Michael, listen. Yeah. Kepa is. I mean, everyone knows that I have a lot of respect for Marina and her business sense, but Kepa and Alisson is a big Marina problem and a big Marina mistake, because she did not release the funds to buy Alisson when we got rid of Courtois. Yeah.
Okay, so what about Timo Werner? In case, I'm not wishing him any Morata situation or whatever, but who are we gonna blame if he flopped?
Timo Werner?
Yeah. Are we gonna blame Marina or Frank Lampard? Because
I would do both. I would do both. You see, out of all these transfers that came in, from the information that I have, most of these guys were chosen by Lampard, apart from Havertz. Havertz was a club decision, but all the other guys, Ziyech, Werner, Ben Chilwell, all these other guys, Lampard played a big role in them. But if Timo Werner doesn't work out, then for me it's a Marina Granovskaya and a Frank Lampard mistake. And just one thing I want to emphasize: Timo Werner is a good striker, but he's not proven in the Premier League. He's a good striker in the Bundesliga, and you guys know the Bundesliga, the way they defend, is totally different than what we have in the Premier League. And
go ahead, Michael.
Yeah. What I'll say is that the person I'm not going to blame Marina, because if Timo Werner is a flop, it's obviously going to be Frank Lampard. You wanted this player. You requested for this player. Everybody knew that Frank Lampard wanted Hakim Ziyech, wanted Ben Chilwell, wanted Timo Werner. So what all Marina did was she negotiated a good price for this quality players that we know that are actually quality. She negotiated a good price to get them in a smaller rate. So it's not about, I'm not going to point anything on Marina. She didn't do anything. She did what everyone wanted, and she would say you play every single day.
I want to jump in, Michael. I want to jump in. I want to address something that you just said, and I also want to answer Philip's question in the chat. Listen, Diego Costa, his attitude is exactly what we need at Chelsea.
Yeah,
his attitude is exactly what we need. Okay, we need people like Diego Costa. We need this fire in their belly. Okay, we need this anger. We need this motivation. We need this.
Yeah. Okay, that's another day.
Goodbye to people.
Yeah, but I was also saying, you guys have a good day. This is Sunday. We have no game. I mean, I hope that United can drop points, and Chelsea. I hope that we can find a way to beat Leicester City on Tuesday. But other than that, thank you guys.
You're gonna be happy on Tuesday. We're gonna beat them. Okay, thank you, Michael. Baggy, bro, can you conclude the show?
Yeah, mate. All I want to say is, Frank Lampard is still our manager. He's still the governor. He's still the boss. We got to support him. We got to stand by him, and hopefully he can turn things around. And if he does, brilliant. And if he doesn't, then it is what it is.
Yeah.